Howdy, YouTube neighbors. Today we're going to be covering an archetype that has been previously called the rat trap, but I'm going to expand it a little bit so that we leave the rat trap's mandatory strangler plus melting line and just call it the strangler archetype for now. It's a very simple and relatively safe archetype, assuming that you have what you need in the early game. You will need Strangler Wyldenten, and then you will need some means of basically making sure no one ever hits you. Stealth, either via holdover engulfed in smoke or from endless stealth tombs, is the traditional way to accomplish this, but there are means of jacking up HP, for example, and just keeping everybody healed, although you will need a relentless plan if you're not scaling hard enough to basically take down the boss before he takes you down. And dazed is also a possibility, but once again, you will need a plan for relentless. Outside of that, the only things you really need to worry about are going to be spikes and making sure that you have a unit that can take the incidental damage from things like wilt wings or from Daedalus's exploding bombs. So it's very simple, very easy archetype to pilot. So let me show you just how easy it is. Oh, okay, Glimmer, Engraft, Molten Encasement. Very good. If we end up with Strangler, it's on. What do we got here? We have got Rage Talos? Yeah, Rage Talos. We have got Vanilla Arcus, and we have got Sap Seraph. Not a particularly difficult run, though we will need to watch our shards before Rage Talos. I want to see champion first, so it is Strangler. Alright, we are now on a Strangler run. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, we do have some healing. We have Glimmers, we have Engraft, but that's not a whole lot of damage from Priory's Cloak. And Strangler doesn't want to heal, especially when we have these two Molten Encasements. So we'll take the improved Firebox. And yes, I want money. That may make our ring one a little bit dicey, but that's fine. Unit draft with Clergy. We should be fine playing top floor. Okay. Well. No. Play you up top. We can get one hit in on mid, and we'll just throw away a drag down here. That's fine. Or we can just Glimmer, get the Collector, and everybody's happy. And I would like to draw cards, please. Put down Molten Encasement, and then Glimmer up again. Both these units will die. I think I would rather draw cards. Okay, we have our second Molten Encasement. We'll go ahead and drop it in front so we don't have to deal with the Ember Drain. And more cards. A little Glimmer there. And just do a Root Seeds. Alright, we're going to have 2 rounds of stealth, so we are definitely going to leak a bit. Let's maximize our damage. What are we going to have? 3 hits? No, just 2. That's not bad at all. Okay. That is a Wildwood Tome. That is a rare in my common pack. This will go a long way to survivability, but I would have to hunt down an intrinsic for it, and it's just way too early in the game. Where are my temples? 2, 3, and then we don't see another temple till 6, and then 7. Okay. I'm going to take the Steel Enhancer, because if we see Razor Sharp Edge, it's worth it, and at the very least, I have 0 scaling right now. Okay. Well, there's some scaling. We'll need holdover in order for it to work, or we're going to need some major burnout extension, but we're going to take it. I don't want a second sweeper. I basically want a unit with some beef that can take Wiltwing damage. So we're going to go Wickless Tycoon. I like me some Wickless Tycoon. Good, swing right. We are looking for a few things. Quick is not one of them. Burnout 1 is absolutely one of them. So let's go ahead and spin it. Endless, okay. Well, we have an Endless Molten Encasement. Oh, man. How greedy am I? Tycoon into Tycoon? No, but I won't hesitate to put a Tycoon into a Baron. And I'm going to beef him up with plus 25. Now I'm going to go ahead and make the infusion now. Tycoon into Baron. Not a great unit, but we don't need great units. We need meat wall. What do we got? Purge -1. Not. No, we're probably going to put a -1 into that. We don't need to purge it. And I don't have a spell chain target yet. So 35 shards, ring 2. Let's get some Mark of Invasion with spike dudes. Yeah, I need money. I'm greedy. I'm going to easily survive here. And we'll survive mid. We'll even make some cash for our trouble. Okay. I'm going to glimmer down here, get the collector. I'm going to absorb 2 of these hits. Absolutely not going to Wicklash. And in lieu of drawing cards, I'll put Meat Wall and more money in front of my Baron. Money, money, money. Love me some money. I would also love to see my tunes. Alright, there's one of them. Need to heal up. And I'm gonna root seeds. Alright, got my burnout tomb. And I might as well go ahead and put backup tomb down. Gonna glimmer down here. Gonna heal up, get some money. Do some damage, and we easily have it on bottom here, or on top here. No worries. I definitely don't need another glimmer, but I did pick up Steel Enhancer, so Razor Sharp Edge is ace here. I do not need a third encasement. Second Wicklash seems bad now that I have Razor Sharp Edge and Steel Enhancer. I'm probably going to be holding over the Razor Sharp Edge rather than the Wicklash. So I am going to... Well, let me think about this. No. Okay, so the thing about Strangler is his HP isn't the greatest. If I'm going to hold over any scaling, it's not going to be Razor Sharp Edge, it's going to be Wicklash. So I'll go ahead and take a second for now. It's going to clog up our deck some, but we can deal with that as needed. Alright, let's see. Do I have something I want to dupe? I do not. I have my meat wall, I have my perfect stealth tomb. I have everything I need to win the run at this point. So long as, you know, I don't just completely crap out on every single ring from this point forward. How many magic shops do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go 0 for 4 for holdover. Certainly a thing I can do. And if it's looking like that's going to be the case, then we're going to have to pivot. But right now, we have a plan. Winged Steel. Winged Steel is great for turn 1, and it's kind of horrible everywhere else. We have an Endless Tomb that's going to be eating 1 of our Ember every turn, so we're basically down to 2 Ember a turn. We cannot possibly play out 4 cards with that. So I'm going to speculate on first Hell Pact. I would absolutely love to see a Rail Spike with it. Remnant Banner says... Well, that's an interesting scaling option. I'm going to skip here. Yeah, I'm going to skip here. I'm going to go ahead... Oh, okay, I'm going to go up high on shards, it looks like. Alright, I'm going to go up on shards. I want to put the tomb into the tomb. Yes, I would like stealth 4 every round. And I'm going to stick that 30 into a glimmer. That brings us up to 75 shards in front of Rage Talos, so this will be scary. What does our cavern show us? Oh, X5, eh? Well... I would like to have 7 Wicklashes. That would be absolutely wonderful. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, we no longer need holdover. Now we just need a whole bunch of -1s. Although I will still take holdover if I find it. But I'm not going to go out of my way on bad magic shops just to get it. But we definitely have Ember issues we have to solve. And the worst thing is... Oh, man. Ooh, that's going to be a big hit. But it's fine. I can take the 1. Okay, I've got my Glimmer, so I can heal up, which is good. I'm actually going to drop 1 Glimmer here, and then 1 Glimmer here. And that seems good. Alright, 2 Wicklashes here. Let's talk. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Wicklashes remaining. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's impossible that I don't draw a Wicklash for 2 turns. So it's safe to start scaling now. Kinda wondering where my tomb is. And do I want 2 dregs or do I want a train steward? I want 2 dregs. And then train steward can go die down here. Alright, we have not bottom decked the tomb, so we survive. Now, I am somewhat concerned about having enough stealth for Relentless, but I think it's going to be fine. I think it's going to be fine. Man, we have made bank in this fight. Oh, that scares me. That's 5 Wicklashes in my opening redraw with 3 burnout, which means that... Oh, man. Dang. No, I cannot not play my Stealth Tomb. Alright, we're going to get a bit dicey with the burnout, but we drew another Wicklash. What are we at? 81, and I need that over 7 rounds. Oh, we're getting close. We are getting close. Oh no, we're going to have more... Yeah, we were going to burn out. Oof. That was dicey. That was a lot closer than I would have liked. But we got it done. There's another Wildwood Tome. If I don't see Predator, I'd like to have this. Let's see. It's not Wickless Recruitment. And it's not Sacrificial Resurrection. So do I take the Wildwood Tome here? Honestly, I'm concerned with having a 31 card deck. I want to draw to my tomb as quickly as possible. Even if it's Thornlord, I'll be fine without quick. So we're going to skip here. I don't need any of these units. I have everything I need. I just need less of the things that I don't need. I desperately need Ember, but this does not work without space. So be it. Alright, definitely going Merchant of Magic. I want this Horde. We're going up on shards, but okay, Forever Flame. That solves my... As nice as Memorial Fund is, Forever Flame solves my Ember problems by being able to play my tomb for free. Alright, and let's start getting rid of these train stewards. Before I do that, let's see if I have Predator. Okay. So we're quick now. -1 starts going into Wicklash. I don't think I have anything I want to double stack. Double stack Wicklash is tempting, but no. 10 magic power. Yeah, I'll put it into a glimmer. I'm not keen on having 2 glimmers, so I don't want to invest in the other one. Remove consume. I don't have anything I currently consume. Actually, I'm flush with cash. What am I doing next ring? Another magic shop. Nah. I'll save my money. I can always purge at the next magic shop. I'm okay with 29 cards for now. Spell Shield 2, Glimmer's the only thing I really care about. Haste Conduits. Okay. Haste Conduits means that we are in danger of overstacking, and we're going to have to be careful about that. But I will take 150 free gold all day, every day. Alright, we're quick. So, what do I have to worry about down here? Let's see. I can root the Haste Conduit. That's not a problem, even with his damage shield. Is there a particular reason other than... See, I'm hitting for 25 already. And then Baron will clean up for another 10. A little bit more. But that being said, I don't feel any overwhelming need to play bottom right now. So... yes, that is correct. I want Wyldenten swinging first for the harvest triggers before he swings. So that is correct. And I'm just going to send you two to your death down here. And you're going to have to be okay with that. 3 Wick Lashes. So we have 4 burnout. We're going to go down to 3. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. That's a little more risk than I want to take on right now, so I'm not gonna. Alright, Mr. 10 here is going to swing back at me, so I'm going to absorb that hit and get another harvest trigger. And I'm going to send you down to die. I'm not going to take the chances on the Wicklash. Not yet. Still not feeling it yet. I am wondering where the heck my tomb is, though. Why we keep bottom decking that. I'm getting swung on, so I'm going to put down another meat wall. And I'm just going to get rid of you. We are not going to Wicklash because it's not worth the risk yet. Okay, and I've drawn into my Glimmer, so I heal as well. Yippee skippy. I am drawing 2 Wicklashes next turn. It's time to get started. Out my cards. I don't have to do a whole lot of damage. I have to do enough to keep less than 7 units off the floor. And we already have the win. There's no point in playing this out, but I'm going to anyway. Man, my Baron is making some cash up there. Ooh. Alright, I do not want another engraft. In fact, I may purge the one I've got. I'm not happy to see it because I have way too many other things to put a -1 into. Ensnare, I'm already rooting anything I need to root. Not worried about that. Pyre grow, I would like more Ember, but I would like less cards in my deck. And I certainly don't want to draw 2 less, and none of this, no. Okay. So, I'm actually of the opinion, now that these are free, and I can play them and be done with them, I want to actually get rid of this engraft and this glimmer. I don't want to redraw into them. Alright. -1s, we keep putting them in the Wicklashes. I still do not consume anything. Still no holdover. I'm glad I saw that X5. 20 and consume? Nah. Now, what's going on next ring? Ooh, a trinket shop. Alright, so I'll buy a purge or 2, but I'm not going to go nuts with it. Yeah, I'll buy 2. I'll get rid of my other train steward. I do not need 100 gold for 10 shards right now. Oh, I almost forgot about the caverns. Build a card, eh? Buff, sure thing. Let's see. There's something to be said for having a pole on lock. But no, I don't think I want any movement because I don't know what floor I'm playing on. Huh. I don't need any more gold either. I'll take the card draw though. This is a strictly better root seeds. So yeah, I'll take the strictly better root seeds. Alright, moving along. Alright, self-made harpy. Got sweepers, which is why I kept a glimmer. Armor 15, I can easily overcome that, even at 90 shards. So, yeah, I'm going to take the money here. Money, 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 money. Love me some money. Oh, wow, and look at that. Look at that. Look at that opening hand. It's not Wicklash time. 25. There's no particular reason for me to play on bottom. Yep, and we just lost the collector, so... yeah, it actually doesn't really do us any good to play on bottom. Alright, burnout 4. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, burnout 4 is enough. Let's go ahead and start scaling. Alright. I want the Wicklashes. And I still have 2 left over, so yeah. We'd take everything. Alright, yeah. Easy dub. Let's get it. No. Votavary. You'd have been my backup plan if I hadn't seen that endless. We skip here. Alright, let's peep that trinket shop. Cursed Vines. Okay. One of my favorite artifacts. It's a little bit later than I like to see it because it guarantees collectors. We would have loved to have had it last ring. Let's check out the caverns first before I commit to removals. Pennis Yard? Absolutely not. No, I don't. I need less cards, not more. Okay. So now, I believe we start removing dregs. Spell chain. Yes. I would love a spell chain Wicklash. And I don't need to purge anything. And I'm not going to spend 25 shards to remove a dreg by infusing it to itself. That's not happening. I am going to take this Cursed Vines. And I'm going to reroll and see what we get. Okay. Split Anvil. No. We don't have any 2 or higher cost cards. Light's Gift is definitely good, but it's not necessary. You know what? I keep bottom decking my tomb. No, I'd rather save my money, and we don't consume anything. Light's Gift lets us... It pretty much forces us to play on top, but it gives us protection against not drawing into our tomb. But then again, so does taking draw after Arcus and eliminating as many cards from our deck as we can. Alright, I'm happy with our selections on Ring 6. Let's go get her done. Alright. I don't want to play top because of that. I can't play mid for space, so we play bottom. We're quick, so we should be able to get through this pretty quickly, especially if we keep seeing scaling like this. I'm going to go ahead, and now's the time where we start putting you in front. Alright, we're quick, so they're not even going to hit us, so I believe what we do is we start eating spell shields. Not that it's really going to matter. What are you, incant? Yeah. Alright. One of them's going to swing back on us, so I'll go ahead and put down Meat Roll. Alright, I'm drawing 6 next turn. There's a non-zero chance I burn out, so we don't play Wicklash here. And you are the incant shard, so I'm going to go ahead and purge you. Still no tomb. Alright. And you are the rally shard, so we couldn't even play the tomb if we drew it. But now is the time to start scaling. And we've drawn our tomb. I do believe it's time for a Glimmer. That seems good. I don't care if you are an incant. Like, I have nothing left after I play that. You are incant? Alright. We got 13 burnout. 2 waves remaining. I'm happy with that. We're going to add a Vine Grasp to our deck that I'm not happy to see on redraw, but it's okay. Yeah, I'd rather have the scaling. We should have easy W here. Let's take it. Alright. Is this the third time I've been offered Wildwood Tome? Well, I absolutely do not need it now. Adaptive Mutations, not it. And Unleash the Wildwood. If I would actually take this if I didn't have a built-up Glimmer. But I do, so I won't. And I definitely need draw here. I need to lessen the chance that I burn out on Wyldenten, because that's just game over. Horde. Horde. Oh man, this is actually a hard decision. Holdover, Spellchain, Wicklash, some good scaling. But this guarantees I play everything in my hand every turn once I drop the tune. Yeah, I can't pass up Encased Ember. And the reason that Predator is preferred over Thornlord, Thornlord has more HP, but Predator gets multi-strike. And when you have a deck that's literally nothing but scaling, like we currently have, Wyldenten becomes a whirling dervish of death. Let's see. Is there anything I don't like in my deck right now? 7 Wicklash is good. Steel Enhancer's kind of losing its luster a bit. I like Root Seeds. They draw me cards. I like Strictly Better Root Seeds. Yeah, no, I like everything I got. So let's remove Dregs. We're down to 22 cards now. You're not going to give me Holdover today, are you? That's fine. I don't need Holdover. I have 7 Wicklashes. Okay, now you're just doing this to spite me. Now I absolutely do want a Holdover Wicklash. Like I said, right now the biggest challenge to our deck is guaranteeing that Wyldenten does not burn out. And I don't think I can put magic power or anything at this point. And I'm not feeling the need to purge that last dreg, so I'm going to save my cash. I want to go on a spree at the shop on Ring 8. If I can find Wax or Snuffer, that pretty much guarantees the W. I have seen everything? No, I have not. Intrinsic. Intrinsic Holdover Wicklash would have been amazing, but we took the Encased Ember. Probably should have looked in the temple before that. That would have changed my decision, but I'm still happy with this. This gives us the opportunity to play some higher cost cards if they happen to come up in this ring. And like I said, it all but guarantees we can play all the cards in our hand every single turn, and that is good. Yeah, I'll take +8, sure. Okay. None of those are my Holdover Wicklash. That is 6 burnout. And yes, there's no way I can burn out. So we can just dump everything right here, right now. Is there a reason for me to play bottom floor, other than running up the score? There really isn't. fact, we're probably going to lose the collector for it. Oh, good thing I harvest a whole bunch of cash. And just like that, we are already doing 55 by 2 on the back line. I saw you, collector. I just want you to know I saw you. Alright, we have our tomb. So survivability is now solved for. There's the holdover Whiplash. I want to play that. I want to get that started. Strictly better root seeds. Steel Enhancer's free. Play the Dreg, get it out of my life. And I think I value draw over a +10. Wilt Wings. And that's why we have meat in front of us. So I'm not going to Vinegrass the Wilt Wing. That's another reason to play a higher floor. Hubris got in the way. So if Wilt Wings were to kill my encasement, I would get the Ember now. And I don't want it now. I want it for my next turn. Alright. To that end, I'm going to Glimmer. But I want to kill the Wilt Wing before I drop the Molten Encasement for that very reason. When did I forget to play a Vinegrass? Just playing out everything in our hand now. Alright, easy W, easy W. You're given a free kill, you take it. Unleash the Wildwood again, and yet another engraft, but no. I've already rejected all these cards once already today, and I don't need any of this. Okay. So, funny story. At this point, I think my removals look like this. Razor Sharp Edge and Steel Enhancer. They don't extend my burnout. They don't draw me cards. Holdover. Yeah, we'll hold over strictly better root seeds. Sounds good. Spin it. Okay, do a -1 into our last Whiplash here. Am I going to take this horde, go up to 120 shards? At this point, I have everything I need to win. It's just running up the score at this point, which I've already decided this is going to be an instructional video, so no, we're not going to run up the score for things we don't need. Trinket Shop. Mark of a Champion. Let's see. So, 25 by 2, that brings me up to 37 by 2. That's basically an extra 25, 24 damage to start with. I don't know if I'm feeling that. Especially if when we re-roll, we could just see 777. Fade's First Blade is not bad. That's an additional +6 scaling per turn, but once again, it's overkill at this point. We're up against Sap Seraph, so overkill may be warranted, but no, we're going to spin it. And we get pretty much nothing. I'll take the boon of the blacksmith in the unlikely event that I leak anything. I guess I'll buy a removal into my last dreg. Go down to a 19-card deck. No, taking this horde will make it harder to play top floor against Divinity. So, in case we bottom deck our tomb yet again. So, we will not be doing that. Everything we have is solved. We just need to do what we're already capable of doing. And so another reason why I absolutely love Cursed Vines is it lets me play whatever floor I want against Seraph, because I can just keep killing off the Light Wings. And against Diligent, I can just keep feeding them the Vine Grasp. Absolutely love. Very, very underrated relic, that Cursed Vines. Alright, there is absolutely no reason for me to play bottom floor. But I'm feeling very cheeky today. Especially when I have an opening hand like this. Nobody leaves bottom floor. And we just drew our Molten Encasement, so this is pretty much game over for Team Seraph. I don't think we'll scale fast enough for a flying kill. Not on Sap Seraph, but it's all good. And just play out everything we got. Alrighty. I'm going to put a little bit of damage into you. I have this curse with Monster Train, where I never see holdover until I've already solved my run without it. Case in point, today's run. Yeah, definitely are not going to have enough scaling for a flying kill, but the whole Strangleton, the whole Strangleton, okay, his name is Strangleton now. The whole Strangleton game plan is not about doing a whole bunch of damage. It's not about getting flying kills. It's about surviving forever, basically. It doesn't matter how many times it takes you to hit them if they never hit you back. Meanwhile, they're stuck on my floor and cannot leave. Oh, we're in Relentless already. I suppose I could have just pressed the button. Okay. The W button. I'm gonna key map that. That's my W button now. That's gonna happen. I would have been absolutely fine putting Tycoon into Tycoon, but what would I have spent that cash on? So with Divinity, I don't think we're gonna mess around. I think we are gonna play top, especially since we have everything we need to survive it. Vine Grasp goes... you're all dead. I'm not worried about you. And my tomb will eat the wilt wing, so I'm not concerned about that. Vine Grasp says... let's pull you to the front. Okay. I'm going to draw my Glimmer next turn, right? Yeah. Which means that odds are not good for me redrawing it for Spiky Boy down here. So let's make sure that he's in front. That's very important. We'll just keep scaling our Wyldenten. Had we not seen Predator, we would have probably gone looking for multi-strike for our Baron, but we saw Predator, so it doesn't matter. Alright. I would really like to heal here. But I would really like you to die. It's a conundrum. And I'm seeing spikes again down here. Ugh, okay. I think it's correct, though. I think it's correct to absolutely paste Spiky Boy. We'll be fine. Go ahead and can all you want. Even if you armor up to full, you're not going anywhere. But now that I'm doing 400 damage a turn with Wyldenten, I'm not even pressed. I bottom decked my Glimmer. Or, no, I didn't. Oh, okay. I did not do my math correctly. Play out everything we've got, courtesy of Haste Ember. Okay, I'm only taking 1 damage. I'm fine. We're not even killing the mini-boss, which is odd to me, given that we have a 251x2 sweeper, but that is what it is. Stranglington will keep her from hitting the pyre, so we're all good. And is there a particular order of operations I care about here? I do not. And I really don't care about what's going on down there either. Yeah, I don't think I do. Okay, so let's just play it out. Oh yeah, I have 2 holdover cards. That's where my math was wrong. And I did in fact bottom deck the Glimmer. But I will draw it for the spikes next turn, so we're fine. Flying kill on Divinity is not out of the question. Alright. We finally breathe easy again. We've healed Wyldenten back to full. Nobody I need to Vine Grasp down there. No, it doesn't look like we're getting the flying kill. We are taking Divinity to Relentless. But that is absolutely fine. This is the tortoise, not the hare. This is slow and steady. But screw you two down there and everybody who looks like you. We come close. But no flying kill. Alright, let's just go ahead and touch our soon-to-be W button and end this run. Thank you for joining me. Hope you learned a bit about Strangler Wyldenten in his natural habitat as a predator with stealth backup. And I will see you next time. Good night, YouTube neighbors.